Okay, so the Kim Davis thing is all played out, or at least until she gets married, or goes to jail, or both.
Agreed. What about the kid in Texas?
The clock jihadist, Snore.
He has a name, Fundy.
Oh yeah? What was it again? Mohim Salah Walla Bing Bang? Ahmed Muhammad
So, I guess that story is over. I don't know. It's caused a lot of people to be called racist and Islamophobic. We could do a show about that.
Barf. I've had it up to here with the constant, you're a racist. No, I'm not a racist crap. What about the Pope?
What about the Pope?
Well, we could do a topic about him. You know he's not a real Christian, right?
He is too! I happen to know that the Pope is actually a sentient form of lichen, masquerading as a human, and everyone knows that all lichens are very Christian! We could do a story about that!
Or we could check you into a booby hatch. Are there any celebrities doing stupid stuff to do a topic on?
Of course there are, but do we want to? I mean, what's the point? The actions of celebrities are meaningless. The antics of overhyped attention whores are not important!
Speak for yourself. I would be lost if not for the sage words of Beyoncé.
What about you, Jason? Any topic ideas?
Yeah, you've been all Helen Keller over there. There's gotta be some nerd thing that's crawled up your butt.
There's a rumor that Hayden Christensen is going to be in Star Wars 8.
Who cares? It's just a movie.
Just a movie? Uh-oh. I think Jason has been replaced by a replicant. What have you done with the real Jason, clone?
It's me, you big bag of lunacy. I just can't seem to manage to give two fucks about any of this stuff anymore.
Why? I mean, some of this stuff is important.
Is it? Is it really? A year from now, how important will Kim Davis or Ahmed Muhammad or Star Wars be? Here, let me guys show you something.
Oh no, he's gonna flash his wang!
Oh no, he's not. And besides, I've already seen it.
You have? Are you two, you know, boinking?
Yeah, that's it, Fundy. Me and Gary have been sharing sweaty man salami in secret for years. No! Gary and I have showered together.
What?
At the gym.
That's like the beginning of every gay porno. Anyways, if you're gonna do it, do it. Come on, let's see your dongle.
I'm not gonna show you my dongle. Just, watch this video on my smartphone.
Is it you and Gary in the shower?
No, it's just one of our old shows. Remember the Ebola virus scare?
The what now?
The Ebola virus scare? You were convinced you were gonna get Ebola! Online media was all up in arms over it.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember being concerned about it. That was like 1,000,000 years ago.
It was last year.
Yeah, everybody flipped out about it for like 3 weeks and then promptly forgot. Just like everything else on the internet. Scandals and outrages come and go, and people get their underwear all bunched up in their buttholes until the next outrage comes along.
So, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's how God designed life.
So life is supposed to be a string of soul-killing outrages until you die?
Yeah, it's the spice that gives life meaning.
Well, you can take that spice, sprinkle it on some shit, and eat it. I am done with all of this topical internet crap.
But it's a topical show. People watch us to take on the topics of the day. Yeah, it's important to people to know what a nerd, a conspiracy theorist, a sex-positive bi guy, and a gay right-wing Christian think about stuff.
I thought they tuned in for the dick jokes.
That too. Look, Mr. Down in the Dumps, you knew what the show was going to be when you signed on, so either stick with the program or amscray. Now, can we talk about Miley Cyrus's masturbation pics or something?
Jason kinda has a point. I mean, aren't we contributing to the very thing we complain about?
Nope!
Why?
Because!
Perfectly argued, AJ.
Thanks!
Guys, the point is that I've been going over our past shows, and none of the things that we thought were important at the time actually were.
That's not true. We did shows on climate change, homophobia, Christian hypocrisy.
We did way too much of that.
Yeah, and what's happened? Nothing. Nothing has changed.
Wait right there, Buster Brown. I'm married to the hunkiest slice of man beef in North America.
That's true, but that doesn't mean that homophobia has gone away. If anything, it could get worse as conservatives attempt to use punitive measures to restrict the rights of the people.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about! I can't stand it anymore! I am tired of this unceasing flood of bummer that assails us from the internet. Everybody's got a problem with everything.
That's the internet in a nutshell.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? It's what this show's about.
Just think, 20 years ago we'd never be able to do a show. The internet has given a platform to people to speak their minds.
And that platform is awful. I have seen what happens when people can say what they want, when they want, and it's a horror show. I would gladly go back to a time when we all kept our opinions and pet causes to ourselves.
Wait a minute, Sybil. Last week you wanted to conquer YouTube with your snarky aggro channel. Now this week you hate the internet? You're flip-flopping all over this mess.
Yeah, well, I had time to think about it and I realized my problem, all of my problems, come from crap on the internet. It's just a bunch of garbage that makes people upset, angry, or stupid.
Even cat videos?
Especially the cat videos.
You don't mean that.
I do. Fuck cat videos, fuck cute baby stories, fuck the fail army, fuck all lives matter, fuck Gamergate, fuck free the nipple, fuck every celebrity opinion twice in the ears, fuck the internet. If I could go back in time and put 2 bullets in the dudes responsible for the internet, I'd do it without even thinking twice.
So, that happened.
Jason's been on the edge lately. Like, a lot. Yesterday I saw him tell a bunch of Girl Scouts to stop selling cookies and start selling firearms.
I think I know what this is.
Yeah, it's called being Jason.
No, I think it's burnout.
Over what?
The internet.
How can you be over the internet? The internet is the greatest thing Jesus ever invented. It gives us gossip and news tailored to our political agendas. It tells us what's bad and what's going to kill us. And it tells us which movie stars are hiding ugly body secrets. Most important of all, it tells us that the scary things that scientists say about the environment are just a bunch of lies.
And don't forget the porn!
Nobody could ever forget the porn. Oh no. Ever since the High Arbiter tried to destroy the world, Jason's been a little off.
He's never been on.
Well, the High Arbiter was born in the internet, and its personality based on comment section posts. In a way, it was like the internet tried to kill him.
Wait. Are you saying that he has PTSD because of the High Arbiter deal, and now when he's on the internet it triggers anxiety?
Maybe. The internet can be pretty awful, and he's on it all the time.
Okay, so how do we fix him?
Hey, I know. Prayer. That always works.
No, let's just give him a chance to cool down, and then I'll talk to him.
Boring, but fine.
With any luck, he'll calm down, and nothing stressful will happen on the internet or in town that could make him worse. Why, that's the most disgusting thing anyone has ever said about my mother. Greetings, gentlemen. Fundy monster. Hello, Professor. Any news about your missing time machine? Alas, the trail is gone cold, and what's worse, it appears that I'm missing something else from my lab.
Ah, jeez, what's gone now? You didn't invent a ray that turns people into jellyfish or something, did you?
As intriguing as a human-to-jellyfish transmogrification beam would be, no, I am missing a scientist.
You lost a scientist.
Indeed. Professor Bosco Motown, my top man in spacecraft design. 2 days ago, he just vanished.
Vanished as in no one can find him, or vanished as in a puff of smoke during an experiment gone wrong?
The former. He was last seen at Crud Sticker's family-style restaurant, partaking in their all-you-can-eat shrimp and chili special.
Well, if he was eating at Crud Stickers, he was probably in the bathroom with diarrhea. Did you check there?
That was the first place we looked. So if you gentlemen see a man in a lab coat wandering around, could you let him know that we at Dunder Labs are worried sick about him? Sure. Thank you.
First he loses a time machine, now he's losing scientists. Dunderbutt should invent some better security at his laboratory.
A time machine and a spacecraft engineer. Coincidence? I think not. I sense a plan in motion.
You always feel a plan in motion. If somebody orders waffles and chorizo at Denny's, you think there's a plan in motion.
Somebody ordered waffles and chorizo?
Knock it off, both of you. I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
are you? What do you want? I gotta warn you, I ate 3 plates of shrimp and chili at Crud Stickers and I'm about to make a real mess. What's this? Wait. You want me to put that into that? But if I do that, then you'd be able to travel through time and space to anywhere or any when in the universe. The damage you could do to the timeline would be catastrophic. As a scientist, it would be unethical for me to even consider what you're proposing. I need an Allen wrench.
Oh, hey, you bunch of joiks, it's me, Vermont. Here to go tell you what to do again, and this time I'm telling you to go and subscribe to this channel, the Isle of Rangoon. It's a great channel where a bunch of these guys that go on and they make fun of old-time movies and old news footage and stuff like that. And they also make little skits and jokes. And there's this old guy who could be an elder god who's gonna destroy us all, but he's far too crotchety to do it, I suppose. Anyway, it's a great channel. And the guys behind it have supported us for a long time. And if you ever wanted to know where Trudeau comes from, it's this place, the Isle of Rangoon. So go there, support him, show him some love. Show him that YouTube's a nice place. I know it'll be hard. YouTube can be a very bad place. Have you ever noticed sometimes when you're just clicking on things in YouTube and all of a sudden you wind up in some place where all the videos are really disturbing? Like, really, really weird? And you feel like you walked down the wrong alleyway and straight into like Doctor Strange's closet where he keeps all of his really horrible stuff that he just can't throw away. Where was I? Oh yeah, subscribe to this channel. And be careful when you go on YouTube, kids.
Hello, my fellow Opinion Villagers. Today is September 25th, 2015, and it's
Bright Pink Lipstick Day, Math Storytelling Day, National One-Hit Wonder Day, National Psychotherapy Day, Vegan Baking Day, World Ataxia Awareness Day, World Pharmacist Day, Hug a Vegetarian Day, Love Note Day, and Save the Koala Day.
famous dead people celebrating their birthdays today are
Actor and My Superman Christopher Reeve, novelist William Faulkner, and author and illustrator Shel Silverstein.
And now on to your questions. First up,
Blanky Comics asked, intimate question for Funny Monster. Have you ever played those NES video games based off the Bible? And if so, did you like them?
I didn't have a Nintendo Entertainment System because everybody knows that it was from the devil. I had a Christbox Divinity console. It had great games like Bear Attack, Job Simulator, and my favorite, Stations of the Cross, where you play as Christ and you gotta get to the end and ascend into heaven. I had a lot of trouble with that one. I hope the cheat codes I used to beat it don't count as sins. I better go pray.
Stephen Hatrack asked, intimate question for Dunderhead. I happen to notice that the remains of Arby's Shock Troopers remains disappeared about the same time you reopened your lab. Have you created anything cool that I should be afraid of?
Cool? Oh, most definitely. To be afraid of? No. Well, maybe. Probably. Yes. Yes, be afraid. In fact, you should probably move to another planet if you're able.
My lovely Dame 21 asks, intimate question for Fundy. I'm a long-time watcher, first time asking a questioner. Anyway, how is Lupito doing? We haven't seen him for a while.
He's fine. A bit of a language curve. I mean, I'm trying as hard as I can to teach him American, but so far he hasn't picked up on it. Well, he has learned one word. Hey, Lupito! Lupito! Say that word for Daddy. Lupito? No, it's okay. I won't get mad. Lupito! I promise, okay? Just say it. Kardashian! I am both proud and profoundly upset. Okay, that's it. Remember, if you have a question you want to ask Intimate Questions, leave it down below in the comments section. Until next time, my marvelous Muppets, this has been Jason with a D. Hey everybody, it's me, Mario, and this is my brother Luigi. Say hi, Luigi.
Hey!
What are you doing?
What?
I said I'm Mario and then you're Luigi.
Yeah, I know.
You aren't doing the segment right.
What do you mean?
You are supposed to tell me that I'm not Mario but Oswald, and that you are Name Frame, not Luigi, and that we're gonna do the shoutouts.
But you just said it.
Oh, good point.
Uzi, my special.
Your special what? Isn't Uzi your special friend? That's okay. My special friend is a picture frame.
Sir Zothiel.
Huzzah, Sir Knight! Welcome to yon shoutout section. Let us sup on old-timey foods and then joust and stuff.
Faceless forever.
Must be pretty tough not having a face. How do you blow soap bubbles? How do you stare at people for an uncomfortable amount of time? Are you even allowed on Facebook?
Mia Goose.
I guess you're pretty used to people destroying your name by now, huh, Mia Goose? You should change it to something that people will always get right, like, puppy murder. Ah, those are two words that people know how to pronunciate.
Mr. Dale.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dale. How is your smarter, cuter life partner, Chip? You guys gonna get married now that it's legal? Okay, all done. So, wait, I'm confused. You think you are Luigi Name Frame?
No, I was just playing along.
But you're supposed to be the frustrated authority figure and I'm the anarchist. You're ruining the dynamic of the segment if you capitulate to my insanity.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but I got a headache now.
Oh, Trudeau here with even more suggestions for what you could have done instead of watching YouTube.
Pierre Lindgren says, instead of watching this, I could make a sock puppet account named Drawn Jason to increase the number of Jasons in the world. Animated, puppet, and that meat person are not enough.
Please, no more Jasons. 3 is more than enough. Well, technically, the High Arbiter was made out of Jason as well, so I guess there's 4 Jasons out there. And considering that half of them turned out to be insane and evil, the likelihood that a drawn Jason would attempt to murder you is 50-50.
Firefly4F4 says, instead of watching this, I should be making videos of my own. I'm actually thinking about starting a new channel specifically for movie review. YouTube could always have more of those, while keeping this channel for rants and the like. I mean, have you seen the movies that have come out this year? More than usual this year have absolutely sucked, and more people need to be telling people about those movies suck so that they don't spend their money on it. Wait, but if more people do that, that means more people are going to have to actually watch the sucky movies in order to review them, thus giving the studios more money. Oh God!
Firefly, I've seen your Facebook feed. You are going to see the movies anyway. You see all movies. If it's being shown in a movie theater, you're going to go see it. Don't pretend that you're not. It's okay to admit that you have a problem. That's the first step to recovery.
Illiterate Atheist says, instead of watching YouTube, I could have been live streaming my dental cleaning, so everyone can see the government is trying to control my mind with small doses of fluoride. Then maybe you will all see that the Illuminati has been holding quarterly financial update conferences in my crawl space, and my toaster is really the reincarnation of Ralph Waldo Emerson. I am sure it will convince my wife that it was the 7-foot-tall garden gnome who has been ordering all of those boxes of porcelain figurines off eBay. P.S. Getting concerned. He may be gathering an army.
Nope. Not my field of expertise. AJ? Okay. Illiterate Atheist, I have heard everything that you just said, and all I have to say is, welcome to the fold, brother! Everything you said makes perfect sense! My suggestion to you is simple. Run. Run screaming through the streets of your town! Tell everyone what you know! Write your manifesto! Nobody's gonna believe you until you have a manifesto! Welcome! Welcome! It's so great to know that I'm not alone!